Yeah.
Sweet.
The Josiah Ivy update. He is now in Indiana.
I'm
But you
now
have,
here
but
finally.
you haven't started the coursework, right?
Nope. I won't be starting it till I get orientation is this upcoming Saturday. And then the Tuesday following is my first class. So yeah, that'll
Dang,
be
that is quick though.
it's coming up quick. And yeah, no, I not been able to get hired yet.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. So I was gonna ask that. Yeah.
yeah,
Hired for
yeah.
what? Just anything?
Anything pretty much. Not quite anything. There's a couple people I need to go walk into a couple offices um coming up here and try and get a job. But
What are you
that's kind of
looking
difficult.
to get?
There's a construction company. Um that's kind of the main goal right now is there's a good construction company in the area. I applied for it
Like heavy equipment
like
operator?
a no, probably not. Just starting out as a kind of general labor with a little bit more experience than your startup. Um,
What are you looking into?
and
What
then
kind of construction?
it's fine carpentry. So like trim cabinets, other stuff. They do specialty homes and buildings. So there's some intricate, fancy carpentry stuff.
Are you going to be a
Um,
bivocational pastor, you think?
yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure
Like
that's where we're leaning.
if you're going the Jesus Christ, wasn't carpentry, wasn't that stonework though?
That's what people say. I'm like, cool. I guess I could get into masonry, but I don't really know any masons I could train under. And I don't
Really?
really want to do concrete.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
concrete's different than masonry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Concrete's chemical reactions.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some masonry in there though. Yeah. But no.
I mean,
So not quite going that route, but
but
carpentry just to kind of
and
start out and get
but you're
some of
not
those
doing
skills.
it to try to follow in Jesus' footsteps, or is that why you're choosing it?
That's not why I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess you could think about it that way, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah. Um, yeah. So
First of all,
that's
you're starting
the
out way too old.
exactly. Yeah. Oh, good night, Josiah. Good night. Sorry.
It's
But
all good.
um,
It's real.
yeah. So trying to get a job there. And then there's another place that makes holsters that I'm looking into working at. But I would probably need to do full-time work, and they only maybe have an opening for part-time work. But then
So,
also,
how much part-time is part-time?
um,
Are you
I'm
thinking?
thinking probably like 30 a week,
Okay.
35. Well, yeah, 30 a week is probably a good starting number. Once I figure out a schedule, I can probably see what like, extra shifts I can pick up while I'm doing part-time work.
And does that
Um,
pay for schooling, room and board, and gas and your vehicle insurance?
uh, I don't know. That's to be decided. I don't
Yeah.
really know what my starting wage would be for either of those jobs. So I've asked, but none of them have said, "Yeah, we want to hire you right away."
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so yeah. Um, but
Man,
probably
you should
not.
just go out and just start working and show them what's up. Because
Exactly.
because I'm telling you right now, most contractors would probably be like myself, very timid because the labor market is atrocious. Like every person sucks. They don't show up on time, they complain, they don't do a good job, they
Yeah.
aren't trainable, like all of these things. I was lamenting this earlier, actually, with Adam Dawson.
Okay.
I was talking, I was like, yeah, I was totally going to go into being a GC after building this house. And
Hmm.
then I encountered the labor market and I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nah,
No,
that's
I
okay.
get that. I got to work with one of their carpenters. My connection to this company is one of the pastor's sons, and I worked with him. So they got to see me work, and I think I made a good impression.
Cool.
Um, but so I have at least that reference.
Yeah,
Um,
so we can pray for that. Pray. Grateful
Yeah, that'd be
that that
great.
would be a great meeting, that meeting would happen at the right time, at the right, with the right opportunity. That'd be good. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
And then my truck stopped working pretty much as soon as I got out here. Won't
Well, at least
start.
it
And
got you out there, I guess.
yeah, it got me out here. So I'm trying to, um, I think it is the fuel injector control module, which is a small box on the top of the engine. And so if I can replace that, that might start the vehicle up because it's not just a simple battery issue. And I don't think it's the starter. Um, and I don't think it's the alternator either.
Well, the alternator, and I believe there's two of them because, and
Mhm.
with the two batteries, those got replaced. I replaced those.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
not it didn't have anything to do with the starter when that when was running that truck. So yeah, it's
Okay.
you're probably right. I mean, that's the crappy part with anything that's newer, or even the 2000s, right? Is that there's
Hmm.
all these other computers and uh, can can you take it to like a Napa or have a or find out if there's a person that can get a computer for you that you can run, you know what I mean?
There is, I gotta talk to them a bit more, but yeah, I'll answer the phone. Sorry. Uh, see ya. But yeah, I've got one guy who might have a computer, and I'll be talking to him. And then um, I don't have any money. I got it here. I don't have any money. Truck's down. Can't get anywhere. So I'm kind of like, oh, I'm hitching rides with people. It's great. Or riding my bike because I am close to town. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes.
So you don't have to say it, so I'll say it for you. So donations would be very much appreciated at this point.
Yep.
You have,
Even if
I think you have a donation or a couple of donations in there.
I think I've got one. I haven't checked it in a couple days.
Have you
Um,
tried to pull any? So I didn't ask Josiah Dyer
mm,
this when I interviewed him
mhm.
for his update.
Okay.
And maybe I'll ask you, have you tried to withdraw any of that or see how that?
I haven't yet. I wasn't sure if it was like a set date that I can withdraw funds.
I
It's just
don't
kind of
think
withdraw.
so. I'm pretty
Okay.
certain you can withdraw whenever you want, but it seems to me, so I've never been a recipient on the Give Send Go. I've only
Hmm.
made them and like put
Yeah.
recipients on there. So I want to say though, you just have to put in your bank routing info and then you just press like accept or withdraw or whatever. But at least now
Okay.
people know that are hearing this that the donations literally go straight to you. I don't even know how to get them out of there. I am
Yeah.
not the
Yeah.
recipient.
Exactly.
You are the recipient, as you should be. It goes
Yeah.
straight to you, and we will update you with an update on if the actual recipient
Yes.
is able to withdraw this and retain this.
Yeah. I might try it tonight. We'll see.
Yeah,
Either tonight or tomorrow. I'll have Wi-Fi tomorrow, so that should be good.
cool.
Um, yeah. So that truck part got to be replaced, and then I've got a couple things to sell. I'm trying to get those sold so I can get some extra money from that. But it's been slow going. People don't necessarily need wide tires out here. Everyone's driving small cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a few people who've
You're the
asked
only
into it,
guy
but
with
they
an
haven't.
obnoxious truck.
Yeah, there's a couple people like that, but not very many.
Yeah.
Um, so I've talked to one person. I'm gonna get back to them tonight and see if they're gonna do that. Um, but we'll see. It's a whole hassle. Way too many people want to try and trade stock tires for these other ones, and I'm like, I need cash, guys.
Yeah.
I can't do trades.
Yeah.
Either don't trade, or if you're gonna trade, give me the other thing that I need. Um, so yeah.
Have
Um,
you thought about selling the truck as well?
yes. As soon as I get it up and running, I'm probably gonna try and sell it, and
Oh,
that will really help with my financial situation. That'll kind of
yeah.
get me up from face down flat on the floor, getting out here to
Yeah.
back up on my feet at least.
Yeah, I mean, you're on your feet, you're breathing. The Lord has
All my
provided. You
feet
got
breathing, yeah.
a roof
And it's
over
not
you, you got
terrible.
clothes on your
I
back, you got food in your belly.
got food in my belly. My great grandmother was gracious enough to, well, she left me an inheritance. It was $850, but it was enough to kind of pay for the remainder of the fuel that I needed to get down here. And then also to get me kind of situated up here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have whatever you have in the Give Send
Mhm.
Go for now, and then we'll be
Yeah.
prayerful that
Yeah.
I'll post this. I'll post this up and then share it on Facebook. And I think I'm gonna run a YouTube like I'm doing for Josiah Dyer as well. So it has the YouTube versions of the update, which I
Okay.
have to do anyways to link to the Give Send Go, and then I'll share the Give Send Go on social, and then you can share it as well,
Yeah, that'd be great.
or at least share the share the link with friends and family, whatever, so they can
Hmm.
share it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it'd be a little
but
weird for me to share it.
yeah, but I mean, share it in maybe direct message or something,
Yeah.
just to, like,
Yeah, yeah. See if
hey, my buddy Aaron put this together,
here's
and
this.
you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, or if you want to tell me who to share it to, give me a list and I'll
Yeah.
send it with a personal message to every single one. I have no problem
Okay.
doing all that. Being
Yeah.
your being your like corner
Being
man,
my guy.
hype man,
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem
backup
with it either.
dancer.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to directly like post it onto Facebook or
Yeah.
something, but
Yeah.
I don't mind sharing it with family and friends.
Yeah,
Um,
cool.
okay.
Sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So,
that's I mean that it
mhm,
there's a lot to be optimistic about. It sounds like
exactly. There
you
is, and yeah, I mean, for prayer, like just I would request that prayers be directed toward more so towards my being able to kind of lay aside these cares upon the feet of the Lord and let Him care for them. And then also just kind of to be able to just entrust Him with all of that because I kind of got out here and immediately like it was a struggle just to sit down and read my Bible, sit down and pray for a minute. Um, and I was definitely stressed out getting out here too. And so like you get here, you're okay for a couple days, you get stressed out, and you're like, oh, great. Like there's a lot of old vices that haven't popped up in a long time that are now trying to pop up. I'm having to deal with them. Um, Oftentimes it's just like little things like, oh, I'm binging on Facebook. Oh, I'm eating crappy food and gross sodas or things like that.
yeah,
Um, and so
delicious gross sodas.
delicious gross sodas. Um,
Sorry.
but yeah,
Didn't mean to trigger
so
you.
oh, no worries. We get you stuff. I'm interviewing right now. Shoot, I think I need to go.
Uh-oh.
Is there any way that we can continue this in a little bit?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
also, I think it's a good update and
Okay.
we got things to pray for. But yeah, feel
Yeah.
free to hit me back. I'll be up for the next little bit. So,
Okay. Sounds
but you
good.
got a
I'll
place
let
to
you
stay
know
tonight?
then.
You're not sleeping in your truck?
I'm not. I have a place to stay. I do have a place I'm staying, and I have paid rent for it, so I'm good until next month.
Oh, snap. Okay. Well, that's
Yep.
good. Sweet.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Aaron. I will keep in touch with you and catch up with you in a little bit then.
All right.
All right.